Introduction to Kali. What is Kali? Kali is a Debian-based operating system intended for doing penetration testing. It has a complete set of security tools needed by a security professional. It is the successor of Backtrack, a very famous pen testing operating system. It is funded and maintained by an organization called Offensive Security. History of Kali. It is the result of merging two pen testing operating systems. One is WHACS and the other one is Auditor Security Collection. The first beta version of Backtrack was released in February 2006. This is the history of Backtrack, and the first version of Backtrack was in year 2006, and then Backtrack version 2 was in 2007, Backtrack version 3 was in 2008, and version 4 in 2010, and version 5 in 2011. And then Backtrack was switched to Kali, and Backtrack is no longer supported. The first version of Kali was released in 2013. What is the main difference between Backtrack and Kali? Backtrack is based on Ubuntu and Kali is based on Debian. And many unwanted tools from Backtrack have been removed in Kali. Take for example, there are two wireless cracking tools. Only the better tool has been put in Kali and the other one has been scrapped off. In Backtrack, every time you want to use a tool, you have to navigate to the directory where the app is installed. But in Kali, it has a new function called File Hierarchy Standard, in which you can just run the app from anywhere in the system. Take like for example SQL map. In Backtrack, you have to move to the location of SQL map and then run it. But in Kali, you can just type SQL map and start SQL map. Kali Linux is much more compatible with a lot more wireless devices, and you can create your own customized version of Kali. And Kali has also introduced this self-destruction feature, in which if you're forced to type your password, you can type in a secondary password which will delete all the contents in your disk. Kali has arranged tools into 14 categories. They are information gathering, vulnerability analysis, web applications, password attacks, wireless attacks, exploitation tools, sniffing or spoofing, and maintaining access, reverse engineering, stress testing, hardware hacking, forensics, reporting tools, and system services. We will see each one of these individually in the practical demonstration. And this is what the UI of Kali looks like. And you can run Kali basically in 4 modes. One, it can be installed directly into the hard disk as a normal operating system. Secondly, it can be installed into a pen drive and you can boot from the pen drive. Or you can boot it directly as a live CD. Or it can be installed into a virtual machine and run in the virtual machine.